Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Thorne Salmon Scott selections here for Wednesday, May 3rd. For again today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in baseball with the Guardians and Yankees first five under four at minus 145 in BetMGM. I said in the video, if you could not get four, take the 3.5 instead. That got there too. I saw some people asking about first three innings. The under got there too. And if you took the full game, the under got there too. So pretty much any under you took in the game ended up winning. And we'll look for another winner here on Wednesday. And for today's play of the day, going to stay with baseball, going to look at a game between the Brewers and the Rockies taking place at around 8:40 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, I'm going to take a plus money play, and it's going to be a first five play once again. It's going to be the Rockies' first five team total over 3.5 runs at plus 110 on DraftKings. Time recording of 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So a couple reasons why I'm going to take the team total over 3.5 here. I know it's a high number, but hear me out. I think this number definitely makes sense, and I actually think it should be closer to minus 110 based on the pitcher for the Brewers in this game. It's going to be Lauer, and Lauer in his last start was not very good. Gave up 4 earned runs in just 3 innings against the Tigers in his last outing. So recent form, not exactly great for Lauer, but that's a secondary concern because he has really been awful against the Rockies his entire career, especially in Coors Field. But to go through the Rockies' active batters and numbers against Lauer, 89 career plate appearances, a 354 batting average, and a 404 on base percentage. And to go through his numbers in Coors Field, to put it bluntly, he might be the worst starting pitcher in the league when it comes to pitching at Coors Field. He's made 6 career starts in Coors Field in his career. 18 and two-thirds innings pitched, 41 hits allowed, a 15.91 ERA. Now, this bet might sound familiar because we actually took the exact same play last year, took the Rockies' first five team total over against them. And in that start, he went 2 and two-thirds, gave up 7 runs, and of course, the Rockies went over. So the point is, we took it last year. I'm going to keep riding with it. But to go through each individual start, Lauer has made in Coors Field in his career, he's been consistently bad. In fact, he's allowed at least 5 runs in 5 of his 6 career starts in Coors Field, and he's never pitched more than 5 innings in any of those 6 starts. Now, to go through the actual starts from most recent to least recent in Coors, so it's from 2022 to 2018. I'm going to read them off in order. Last year, 2 and two-thirds, 7 earned runs. Start before that, 5 innings, 3 runs. That was actually the only decent start that he made. Start before that, 2 and a third, 6 runs allowed, 4 earned. Start before that, 2 and two-thirds, 5 runs allowed. Start before that, 3 innings, 8 runs allowed. Start before that, 3 innings, 7 runs, 6 of them earned. So once again, pretty much every start he's ever had here has been a lost cause. He's pitched less than 3 and a third in 5 of his 6 career outings here. And I think as a result, he should get shelled once again, which is why I'll gladly gamble on the plus money against a pitcher who's been useless in this ballpark his entire career. And to go through the actual pitching weather for this game, definitely not going to be favorable for the pitchers, especially for left-handers, because the wind is blowing out to left field at roughly 8 miles per hour. And according to Ballpark Pal, the weather should result in a 16% increase in runs and a 13% increase in home runs. Now, I'm aware that the Rockies lineup has not exactly been good this season, but I do have to at least point out that we know the altitude definitely hurts pitchers that rely heavily on off-speed pitches because the balls don't break as much, and Lauer's a pretty heavy off-speed guy. That's why he's been awful in this park his entire career, and I think that even though the Rockies have been struggling all season long to score, they've actually won 2 games in a row. They scored double-digit runs a couple games ago, so I think they could be able to piece it together for one outing against Lauer, but it's mostly blindly fading a pitcher who once again has been historically useless in this park. I'll take the plus money. If Lauer pitches well, so be it. But I think based on the current price, I got to take the overs. Play that once again here for Wednesday, May 3rd is going to be on the Rockies' first 5 team total over 3.5 runs at plus 110 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.